sales tax exemption if they get going in construction before we get back to you, but only to a limited amount, which we've done in the past with other projects.
One last question I have, and that's that assuming everything goes smoothly and there are no significant changes in the environment, when would you expect to start construction?
We're ready to start construction as soon as possible, but this is really a critical piece of us moving forward. So we definitely need the partnership. And if I can just say, we did defer scheduling on our flagship store at Herald Square. It was a $400 million capital project that we halted at this point because of the economic crisis. But this is very important for us to move forward with. So we really would like for you to have that consideration in mind when you're making a decision.
You mentioned something about making sure the stores. I didn't realize there were several levels of these stores.
There are several levels of stores, from A, I believe, to C grade, and A level really means offering a depth of assortment, creating an environment where we have as many of the assortment available to this particular store than other stores in comparison. In order to do that, we need to be able to expand, and we need to be able to enhance the experience for our customer in order to bring more assortment in.
How many stores do you have?
Do you know? No, I'd have to look into that.
What grade is this one currently?
We're at a B level right now.
Yes, Mike?
In the application, and I probably just need clarification on it, maybe I'm missing something. When it says, I assume there's going to be more jobs created because of the expansion and everything, and the application, if I'm misreading it, says estimate of 54 to be created. I guess the point I'm missing is that we start with 375, we create 54, and then we retain 375.
You can't retain more than you started out with. It's the way the state tracks the jobs, so the retained jobs are the jobs that exist already prior to the project. So you can't retain more than you already have.
Yeah, this is not a total.
It's not a total.
Existing jobs, all of them will be retained, plus another 54 jobs being created. What's missing from here is a total count, that in the end they're going to have 420.
Everybody, it mixes everybody up. But they just track retained jobs and newly created jobs separately. And so this is the basis of the state tracking going forward. So it's against these numbers that, 2 years from now, they'll be sending in their annual report saying, yes, we still have these originally retained jobs and we created this many and this is how many we have altogether. So the state tracks it against these numbers.
I have a question for that. This is what we were talking about when the state came in and said they need to know what new jobs are going to be created.
Correct. That's part of it, that they'll expect some type of monitoring and/or verification by the staff.
Now, who's responsible for that? Are we responsible or is the company responsible?
Well, right now, under our current regulations and rules, we have the responsibility, and we'll have it going forward. The question I think you're asking, a better question, what you're asking is, who will be able to pay for it? And we're working towards having any costs that are specific to projects borne by the projects, which means that if we had to hire somebody to monitor it or to check, we would look to the applicant, and we're putting procedures in place to accomplish that.
This is part of the process. Every year we talk about these reports. They've had a different name every year since I've been here, but now it's the PAAA report. This is the report. We've already sent out the letters to all of our project companies requesting the information. They send the information back to us, and then it gets input in the way the state puts the questions together. Year to year it changes, but this PAAA now, which is all done online, you guys got copies of it, the way we could print them out last year. And so the companies send in the information certifying the numbers of employees and the different information, the different questions that are asked. So we're responsible for getting the information. The companies are responsible for supplying the information and certifying the information, and then we're responsible for putting it into the form that the state wants it in.
The bigger question is verifying the information, which is very difficult at times. How do you verify right now how many workers are out in Ridge Hill site? It's hard to do that, but that's what we're working towards, and that's what some of the requirements are that we're dealing with.
With the larger company, it's easier. But in this particular case, they are upgrading and changing the structure of the store in that way, you can say that we retain 375 jobs as well.
Good point.
And that's what they've indicated.
Yeah, that's the state saying, if somebody was at 375 and said we're hiring 50 more people, but then laid off, 75, there'd be a net loss.
But also, they could have at this time made a decision.
Absolutely correct.
To certainly to close as they are in other places.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
Excuse me, the other construction that's going on at Cross County, does that interfere with your frontage on Central Avenue? Or is that going to delay you at all?
The other construction going on throughout the county, Clark County Shopping Center, will that in any way interfere with your expansion?
No, it should be independent. We will separately contract for the contractor to do our store expansion. And the store remodel and our expansion, the land on which we're expanding is vacant now. So while both projects are probably going to be going on at the same time, they're really independent of one another.
And they enhance and complement each other, I
Yes.
would say.
Maybe not the parking.
Huh?
Maybe not the parking. They're all going at the same time.
There's a new parking structure as part of the overall upgrade of the Cross County Shopping Center. Immediately adjacent to this store will be a new structured parking, which will make up for the loss of spaces due to the expansion of the Macy's store.
So that'll be completed before you start your expansion?
It's being done at the same time.
Right. No, we're anxious to start, so we're going to start as soon as practicable. We won't need to wait on any other external factors, for example, what Cross County's doing.
I think everyone in the conversations we've had with Cross County Shopping Center, everyone recognizes that during this construction period, sales will change slightly. You're getting in with tenants, they'll probably go down during some of the more busy construction times, only to recover even stronger once the projects are completed. So the fact that some of the areas that right now is used for surface parking is going to be the footprint of a new store, or the expansion of the store, obviously parking's not available there. So it'll be squeezed a little bit. But over the course of the next year and a half, that recovery should be remarkable when you look at the projected sales for the entire center as well as Macy's. I think your point is well made. It's probably going to be, it's going to require a lot of coordination. There's going to be a little bit of disruption to the shoppers coming and going just because of the size of the construction project, not just with Macy's but throughout the center. But in the end, it's going to make for a much better shopping plaza with considerably more and better parking. So yeah, there probably will be a slight slump, but I think in the end, the recovery will be well worth the wait.
Just one other thing, as you know, Macy's has applied for special work rules that will let it get the work done at a quicker pace than might otherwise have been available.
This is one of the easier ones, being so isolated from residential, that they could work hours that would normally not be permitted next to or in a residential zone. Okay, if there are no other questions then, this is an inducement resolution. As Sean said, they will be coming back after the public hearing for a final. I have a motion to approve. Made by Cecile, seconded by Peter. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? None? Carried. Next item on the agenda is another inducement resolution. This is for the downtown project, the Street Philadelphia Capelli project throughout the downtown around City Hall and Chicken Island.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.